Hi people, and welcome to a product review. And I'm really excited about this product review, yeah. And listen, just be absolutely prepared to be blown off your seat with this product, yeah, because it's phenomenal. It's out of this world, yeah, and it's what is it? It's just a technical achievement that you'll never witness in your lifetime. Before I show you the product, it was made by weider company, 1975, yeah, and it's just above and beyond anything that you've ever seen. And it was called the 5-minute body shaper, yeah. Wait till you see the technology. It is unreal, yeah. You ready? Look at this. Nylon straps, plastic toggles, nylon rope, more plastic toggles, yep, and more plastic straps. Look at that. It's like a washing line, isn't it? On a toggle, yeah, with this thing here, this door strap. Absolutely phenomenal, yeah. And there's like a little badge on there. There you go, weider, yeah. And it comes with this book. I've been looking for this product for ages, right? My sister had one when I was about 8, yeah. And we used to use this as kids. We used to laugh about it. Yeah, we thought it was hilarious. Yeah, we just thought, as kids, there's no way on this earth that that's any cop, right? But somewhere, deep down inside my brain, it's niggled me for years that this actually was a revolutionary piece of kit. And I'm going to explain why, yeah. So be prepared to be absolutely blown away by one of the best tools ever invented. Right, so before I go any further, let's really delve into the exercises that this body shaper tells you to do. Now, there's a fantastic picture there. Anybody old enough will know that that is Betty Weider, Joe Weider's gorgeous wife, yeah. When I was a kid, I always thought she looked old, but now I'm old. She looks young. And then we've got, it is as well, I'm pretty certain that's Frank Zane and Betty Weider. And then we've got, you know, the one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger. I used to flip through this book when I was a kid, before I even started training. And I always remember this picture there. And I always thought, there's something not quite right about that. And there is something not quite right about it, because it's photoshopped. It's photoshopped, but they didn't have Photoshop in them days. But it's clever photography. But there, look at that. Who wouldn't want a figure like that, yeah? And we can get it with a body shaper, according to this book. Arnold got like this with his body shaper, I'll tell you, yeah. So, you can tell it's from the 70s, because you had to attach it to a doorknob, right? And the only reason I've got a doorknob is because I've kept my original doors in my house. So if I didn't have a doorknob, I'd be scuppered. Because do you know, as kids, we used to stick that onto an handled door. And when you used to pull the pulley, it used to pull handle down, slide off, and whack it in the head. Yeah, so it's essential that you have to have a doorknob. But these days, you can have those things that you put in door, so you can like somehow attach it to that so it can be safer. So yeah, let's attach it to a doorknob first, and then let's get started. First exercise. So it's quite easily explained there, yeah. You have to pull your legs up and pull your arms down. And then there's another exercise where you pull your legs up that way, yep, using the rope. And then you do another weird and wonderful thing where you do a mixture of both. You do that, and then come down, and then you do that, and then come down. And then there's this one here, where you do the old sideways on, which is easy enough, yeah. But then there's this one, listen, I'm telling you now, I've tried it. It's impossible to do that. The rope isn't long enough. It's absolutely impossible. So I don't know how they do that. With all joking aside though, yeah, this actually is a phenomenal piece of kit. Yeah, and I'll tell you for why. Right, so I have got in my old age stomach separation going on. It's only slight, they call it diastasis, yeah. And it's caused by an hernia that you get and it's kind of a long one. So when you do sit-ups, it comes up in a long lump and it points up like that, a bit like a bread loaf rising. Yeah, I've got that. Now this piece of kit is fantastic for anybody that's got that and they want to strengthen the core, because when you've got this diastasis and you've got this bread loaf hernia, I call it, yeah, just easy to call it that. Everybody will know it once I tell you. When you lay on floor and you lift your head up to press up, it comes up in a long thing like that, and a little point. When you've got that and you want to train your core, it's quite difficult because any movement that you make will aggravate that and bring it out, right? But you want to train your core, don't you? But what you can do, and what these knew in the 70s, is this. Because you use your hands and legs together. So even though your arms are pulling your legs up, you're still working the abs, but without pushing the core out. So basically when you work together in tandem, yeah, with this piece of kit, you train the core in the way it's meant to be trained. And it is absolutely an unbelievable piece of kit. All joking aside, I did used to laugh at this as a kid, yeah. But as an adult, the technology I realised, and I'm going to show you. Right, people, I do apologise for getting the fat belly out because I have let it slip over the last few months, but that's down to injury. But watch this here. When I try and do a leg raise, just watch this lump. See it? As soon as I engage, this lump comes up. Yeah, that's the hernia that I'm talking about. There. See it? Comes up in the bread loaf. That's when you can't do sit-ups. When you get that bread loaf there. You can't do them. But with a piece of kit that I'm telling you about, you can. Because it trains your abdominal muscles in a different way. So, you've got this little toggle here, and it's just simple. You push that rope up there, and you put it on your door. Like that. So you make sure that your door can't open. I've got a lock on mine. And you've got this system of pulleys. You've got some clever straps for your legs. That goes behind your ankle and that goes on your foot. So it won't come off. It's very, very clever, yeah? So we'll get set up. Right, so let's climb into this thing. You've got your leg strap connected to one arm strap, so they've got to be on the same side. So you climb into the legs first. Make sure you've got the right side. So you leave the arm there and you put the strap around your ankle and that one under your foot, and then you get the leg one on the other side. And you put that around your ankle, under your foot, and you're pretty much set up. And then you can lay down. You can grab the arms, and they're on a toggle system, so that that's the first time that's happened. So it does take a little tiny bit of setting up, but once you're set up, you're away. So let's have a look at this now. So basically, instead of lifting your legs up using the abs, you lift them using the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise. So we rest on this arm and we use this arm only. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, what I showed you there was just a free-flowing movement, but you can use it a little bit like an isoflow machine, so you can add a bit of tension in there. So if you want a little bit of tension in there, you can make your legs fight your abs, fight your arms, so that when you try to pull up with your arms, you're pulling backwards with your legs at the same time. Don't put too much force through this though, because it will break the toggle. So use your brains. So even force, make it slower, and even force now, stopping the legs coming down with the arms holding the rope. Even force through the legs now, stopping the arms pulling, and even force through the legs, the arms stopping the legs coming down. So when you do this, what happens is you naturally get the small of your back planted into the floor, and when you do it this way, it's much better, and it trains the entire pelvic floor, and it trains the entire pelvic core, because you're just engaging all your core, because you're fighting your legs with your arms, and then you're fighting your arms with your legs. You can't do as many this way, but trust me, it's a phenomenal workout. Now, this piece of machinery is designed for a 5-minute workout, and I think I've read the manual right. I think you're supposed to be able to do a set of 100 in 5 minutes, and then you do that twice a day. As you get more advanced, you move on to 200 twice a day, and the benefits that you get from that are unreal. Yeah, it's not claiming to be a machine that loses your waistline. It's a machine that reduces your waistline by training your core so your waistline is naturally pulled in. Yeah. Now, I've just done 5 minutes on there. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but I can see the reasoning behind it. Yeah. So anybody out there that's got any kind of hernias, yeah, any kind of back issues, any kind of stomach issues, separation muscles, type of thing like that, yeah, anybody with any of them issues whatsoever, yeah, that is the piece of kit for you. And this is why I've done a review on it, because it's absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, keep training.